surprise. I love the background story Nicole shared about how she started writing her book because her kids asked her questions, and it kind of was like if you give a mouse a cookie, it just went from there, and it was awesome. And then the second one with Grace, I really loved the fact that she was showcasing her necklaces and how she started with them and how beautiful they are, and it was. Just really, it was just great to see all the talent in one room, especially in my room. All the talent was in my room, apparently. So,
Oh, awesome. Give everybody a big hand. Okay, okay. What about your room, Kirbit?
She could not have had all the talent in her room because I had talent in my room. So I didn't know how many more breakouts we had, so we tried to make it through everybody real quick. And so Retha popped out before we got to her last time. But we had Ken Cook. He is with the Prepared Group, which isn't a prepper group, but he works with a group about 20 uh, audio book recording artists like studio. Sorry, 5 to 6 narrators. And so he had some really good insight on that as far as working through. One interesting fact that he had mentioned was if your primary audience is U.S. based listeners, Amazon is 95% of that market. And so, but if you're going to do direct sales, which you should, then you should talk to somebody like him because it'll actually help you work through on some things. We talked to let's see, Preeti as well, and Preeti is a coach by day and a children's author by night. So her and I have a lot of things in common. We haven't shared our mask costumes yet, but we may see if we uncover secret and hidden identities as we go through on that. And her books are based on by the way, y'all, if I get any of this wrong, you just raise your hand and let me know. Hers is based on mythology, Hindu background mythology, but it's focused not on the educating portion, but on the values therein and like the lessons that can be learned from it, and then applying it to modern day. So using some of those values for like standing up against a bully on the playground. And so I thought that was kind of interesting with that dual nature. And her books, unlike mine, have like really cool activities and coloring pages and things throughout them. And so it engages the kid as they go, which is really cool. We had Manfred, who is doctor turned author, and what he does is a little bit unique. Kids made stories. I'm sure you'll have him on Brightside at some point in the future. But he works. Parents send in a picture of that their kid has made, and he then transforms that picture into their own personal story that's branded to that kid. And so the kid's excited, the parents are excited. There's lessons that are learned. We had Angeline, and she is an executive photographer in LA, and so she said she works with nervous Neds on a regular basis, but I have a feeling she puts them at ease as time goes on. And the other thing that she can do that's kind of interesting is if you've got like an older photo, she'll restore it and bring it kind of up to a nice quality, and that's often a good gift for like if you've got aging parents or something like that that they want to be able to share that with them, and so that's where she got to. Woo! I think that's it.
A lot of material.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So let's stop recording.